Hello everyone, alright, so this is part 2 real quick on the gun restraining order, the emergency restraining order to have your guns taken away, AB-1014. Alright, so where was I? I was at 18175. After the court can... Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna get into. As far as the person, the petitioner, who's saying your stuff needs to be taken away because they don't feel safe, you having firearms in the house after they lived with you for 6 months or longer, they need to show this as far as they must be able to prove that there is a reason for you to have it taken away. As far as it says that they must prove that it will avoid whatever that is. Hey, what's the word I'm looking for? Keeps you from doing a violent act.
Prevent.
Yeah, they have to prove that it will prevent you from having a violent act or anything, of harming yourself or others, which is weird. Okay, so let's get into the emergency one. There's an emergency one that could actually be done in the courtroom. While you're in the courtroom and they finish the hearing there, you could actually request for an emergency gun restraining order to take place. Now this person that has to be a family member or a police officer. And those are the only two people who can request an emergency restraining order for your weapons to be taken away from you. A gun violence restraining order. So, if you go to court for anything at all, and they're like, they believe that needs to be done, they could request that, and it will take place right there in the courtroom, bam, like that. Amazing, right? Let me see, my notes are so sloppy here. They got to do the same thing. They got to describe why it's a threat. They need to show evidence, it says. They need to give evidence to prove that you are violent enough. They need to be able to show your past history, any depression, any violence, anything like that, in order to show that you're unstable to own or to have a firearm or ammunition around you at all. They have to have that. And it will last 1 year. That's another thing. These restraining orders are not 60 days or 90 days. These are 1 year restraining orders. For a full year, you're not allowed to go to the gun range or anything like that. If you're in competition shooting or if that's your life or anything, you're just screwed. They've taken away everything from you. If you violate this, it goes to 5 years. So, gosh, you wouldn't want to violate that. You want to fight that. Now, if the person who's going after you, by the way, that's a misdemeanor. If the person who's going after you if it's found that they're lying after it was carried out, this is interesting. It's actually not a felony, even though lying to the court and all that stuff and providing fake paperwork is a felony. In this case, it's only a misdemeanor, and the fine will be what they believe in the court. So they could actually lie about you and create this felony, but because it's to disarm you, for some reason, it's only a misdemeanor. That's really weird in this case, especially since it's something so drastic and extreme. But anyway, that's everything about it. I hope that I was able to open your eyes more as far as what it is and everything. A lot of people are talking about this, but they don't really know what it is. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.